Hello, and welcome, wonderful humans, to Twitch Plays D&D. Are you excited? Because I am excited. I have no idea what to expect, but this is going to be fun. In case you missed it, earlier we created our character together with some of the viewers. And we are playing as Bunny Toe, the name decided by the community, a rabbit folk druid. And I will be DMing this mess. And the chat will be, well, the player character. Together with suggesting and voting. This will work splendidly. This is absolutely an unproven concept, and we'll just work. 500 for one round of combat. Well, everyone gets the chance to. Where's my mouse? Why is there no mouse? Hello. Windows, why? What are you doing? Okay, my mouse is gone. Great. Thank you, Windows. You are useless. There we are. I will randomly decide who gets the turn one after another. But yeah, it's probably a bit expensive, so let's see if we can. View twist, instant inspiration. Where do you have it? Say something. Boop, 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 boop. Take a combat round. Let's put this to 25. Sure. Can happen a lot. Can it not? Oh yeah, and we should start the level up community goal. So my chat is confused. Why is my chat still showing the host? Oh well. Am I still hosting? No, I'm not still hosting. Am I still hosting? No, I'm not hosting. Okay. The first level up will come with 3,000 cucumber sandwiches, so not too bad. Will you lower say as well? 100? Sure. We can see. Let's make 50. Let's see how this plays out. I mean, people can always suggest to do something, to say something. These options are meant for when you definitely want to say some specific thing and drop some points into that. Okay. Yeah. Those hydrates. Okay. Speaking of, will we already get the first hydrate? I have beer to hydrate. All's good. There we go. Hydrate. Thank you. Okie dokie. So, there's also a channel reward that says change Bunny Toe's name for 2,000 points. In case you feel like, you know, having a more lore-friendly name. I mean, I don't mind. community decides. The community just, yeah. If I get 2,000, I'd much rather summon dragon. Yeah, I know. I know. It's a very difficult decision. No, it's not difficult. If you can summon dragon, you will summon dragon. That's how it works, right? Okay, so not difficult for you. Yes, I agree. So, who's ready for some adventuring of our character? So first you see, let me see. So you can see the character sheet on screen. I will drop the link. It should be public, so everyone should be able to see the character. This one. There's also the extension, so if you hover over the stream, you will see the data of a bunny toe. And once we have gathered a few people, we should start. Hey, Clover, let's go, bunny toe. Rhyme. Da da da. Okay. Me. Post this in our Discord, because this should actually be the first place people know that I'm live with stuff like that. So, there we go. Okay, are we all ready, friends? Are we all ready for the adventures of Bunny Toe? To be changed, maybe if someone invests those 2,000 points. Okay, so we are visiting the country of Dunlun. So this adventure will be playing in the same world as our other D&D campaign. So that's let me get the chat back and see if that fixes it. That's multi-view docs. Chat. Yeah. And view. Yeah, that's the normal one. Doc. Twitch stats. La 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 la. La 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 la. There we go. Okay. I'm very ready for a D&D game that is less evil cultists and more bunny cuteness. Yes. That's what I'm aiming for. A lot of cuteness. Cause I mean, we are a bunny druid. Can't be much cuter than that, yeah? Cannot be. Alright. Right. One. Yeah, so we are in the same world as the Havoc Adventure. We are in Dunlun. That is a country further to the south. It has, let me see, World Equal to, so I can read the article. Brief information about the land, which is inspired a little bit by Greek or Greece. Dunlun? Where is it? There, Dunlun. Okay, so here we go. Dunlun is known for her floating rocks, also called Arisite, and a strict policy on magic. Only selected people may cast spells, otherwise they get fined or even thrown into jail. Apart from that, the country is well known for its arts, be it literature, paintings or theater, but mostly for the stonemasons, who use arisite to build floating sculptures. Many times people tried to settle on the floating rocks, but most attempts ended in catastrophe, as arisite's floating behavior is difficult to predict. Drakheim is researching the effect of Aracite and hopes to use it to build a transocean airship, but has not succeeded yet. During and after the Cinder War, many refugees fled to Dunlan and began a new life there. Both Dunlees and Norian are spoken here. So... looking forward to finally learn something about the place my characters from. Yeah, I want to also use this opportunity to put a little spotlight on different areas of the world. Okay. Kevin School McBunface. Okay. So we have a new naming suggestion, which is Kevin is cool McBunface. Very lore friendly. Absolutely. Everybody knows these kind of names in the Forgotten Realms universe are always like this. Right. Kind of want. No! Not all of this. What happened? Oh yeah, I don't want the camera. Thank you very much. Not the camera box. I want the pool group like this. Yes. There we go. I'm very sorry, I'd fix it, but I don't have enough points. Well, it's only a suggestion, so I guess later, if other people come up with suggestions, we will have another vote. Hopefully. Right. Yeah. Gotta be fine. Okay. So... oh, so even if you spend 2,000 points, it's only a suggestion. As well, I will not subtract those unless. Oh wait, why doesn't it show up? It says it's only a suggestion. Why is it not showing up? The suggestion has to be at least the same amount of silliness or better. This is further down the rabbit hole. No. Still the DM here. Okay, so we are in Dunlan. In a less populated area. Across the... Let me pull up the map, so you all know what I'm talking about, and I totally didn't forget how Dunlan looks like, because I know everything, and, yes. So... River World Map. Here we go. Okay, country names. So, there. Alrighty. Wait, same amount of silliness? Well, that's difficult. At least same amount of silliness or less, but not more. That's right. That's the deal. Or less. Yep, or less. Okay, so we have a little bit of not browser capture, window capture, and we will capture River World Map. Here we go. Shooba-doop-boop. Okay. So. This should go on top. On top! So this is the world map, right? Boop-boop-boop. This is at least implies more. I honestly thought you said or more and was confused. So this is a world map. Our heroes are currently here in Hailgrim. So all they so we have the center, like the center large continent continental body reaching from almost completely north to the south of the globe. And our heroes traveled from Hailgrim through Belgrade and neighboring to the east, and Norvik to the north. Then if you go south, we have Black Marsh. And below Black Marsh, we have Dunlin. And our little bunny character, will start their adventure at this little edge coastal ear in the western sea side of Dunlin. And I am gonna like this again. Probably be below me at least. Sure, better. All right. I don't want more silly. I need to promote this character. Come and join the adventures of Bunny Toe. I rolls off the tongue real well. But here we go. Can I sponsor that character name for Mayana? Sure, I mean, you can just... No, it's too silly. So Bunny Toe is the baseline. If we can improve that name, yes. We will not go lower and even sillier than Bunny Toe. I'd rather stick to that then. How about M. Tinklesby Linklater Soap? Friends. What are you doing to me? Why are the reward queues not showing? Something is weird, but I don't care. At least. I know, at least. Same amount of silliness. Or better. You know, silliness goes down. But we want to go up. To Bun. Fine. Okay, then let's get serious. Do-do-do. Okay. Yeah, at least more. And more means better and not worse. Right? So. No, you got it all wrong. Your character dies. That's the end of the stream. Thank you all for joining. See you again next week. I don't want it to be serious. But I want at least the name to be cool. Okie dokie. So. You don't know exactly, or we don't know exactly what happened. It's kind of dark. And our head hurts. We don't see much. And with much, I mean nothing. It's pitch black. Nobody liked those suggestions. Yeah, you know, if you give power to the community, it's always Bodie McBoatface. So I'm already surprised it didn't turn out to be Bunny McBunface. So, already win. Alright, our head hurts. Kevin is cool. McBunface even includes cool. Yeah, I know. I guess that will be the name for next session. Sad. Let's name them Moist. Okay, Bunny Toe. Let's stick with it. It can only get worse from this. Suddenly we see something as something is being pulled off our head. We were blindfolded with a sack and we need a bit to adjust our eyes because it's a bit blurry and we seem to have gotten a hit on the head. And we try to wiggle a little and we feel our hands are tied behind our back. And we are sitting at a table in a very, very small, shabby hut. It smells a bit odd, like old linen cloth that has been here for a very long time, and lots of dust. And on the other side, we see a woman with a lot of scars in her face and long curly blonde hair, dressed in light leather armor, and you hear her dagger scratching on the table, slowly, but again and again. Like, and it's kind of weird. You expect her to start speaking or explaining something. We don't really have much memories to how we got here or what happened. We remember our name, Bunny Toe. I mean, that's easy. We remember. Do we remember what we wanted in this area? Okay, who wants to suggest? Do we live in this area? Did we travel to this area? What did we want? Or did we want to buy something? Or we were looking for a rare herb? Did we have a little quest? A little job? Why are we here? And also just lived here. Maybe we were on an afternoon walk. Grocery shopping? Hunting? Maybe we had a forest date? We traveled. We are an adventurous bunny trying to explore the world. Okay. So we probably then just started, if we are from Dunlin and want to see the world. We haven't come far yet. We are taking in Dunlin, eyes big, whiskers twitching, amazed by everything. We heard of the biggest carrot competition and got hungry. Or maybe it's that we can combine this. We want to travel the world to find the biggest carrot in the world. Maybe that's what we want. Finding the biggest carrot. Right, we are from elsewhere and came here to check out those carrots. Well, Dunlin has pretty nice carrot fields. That's true. That's now canon. Now let's see. Shall we try to remember what happened right before things went dark? Well then, Tisha's father now has a carrot farm. Yeah, okay, I already see the interconnecting storylines. Let's try and roll and see if we remember any detail from what happened before. 11. Okay, not bad, not good. We were resting. We tried to remember. We were traveling the entire day. Our little bunny feet hurt, so we sat down. The sun was going down, but there was something glowing. A lamppost. We were sitting down at a lamppost in the lights, and we wanted to have a little bit of a snack. And someone talked to us. And then black. Okay. Great bunny. Try harder, but it's not coming. And the person in front of you. Well, you can definitely feel a bump on your head from whoever knocked you out with whatever. And the person finally, with a knife. Here, I have a knife. So is this bunny plural? I guess it would be fitting. Yeah, I would say it's they, them. And so after scratching the table a few times, the woman slices a bit of a chunk of cheese that is on the table as well, pierces it, and puts it to her mouth and takes another bite. And from the shape, you can already tell that it has been pierced and bitten a few times. And then she chews it a while, and then she swallows it, and then she looks at you. Sir, where is the map? She asks, and stares at you in anticipation of a satisfying answer. What are we saying? Or doing? Now it's up to all of you. You can suggest things to do. You can ask, like a normal D&D game. Ask for perception checks, or there is a channel point reward for saying something. A map is it the map to the big carrot? So if you want the bunny to say that, there's a channel reward that you can redeem, and then you write into that what you want bunny to say. So go ahead and give it a test run, because this is the first time. This will be the first sentence Bunny utters in this campaign. Well, I'm waiting. I am known for having quite the patience, but even I will run dry on it eventually. So better not test it out. Not tonight. So Bunny wiggles a little, feels the ropes around, and says, Oh, hey, my name is Kevin is cool, and what's yours? And the woman just hesitates a bit. It's smart for the bunny to use a fake name. Absolutely. Interesting name. My name. Sure, you can. My name is Roswitha cutting your legs off. If you don't show me the name, the map, that's my name. It's a good name. I hope you can remember it. It's not quite short. So now that we went through the introductions, now we know each other a bit better. Now it is time. You were hired to be at the lamppost and hand over the map. Thing is, you don't have the map. Where is the map? And he just peers at you with this absolutely impatient. Well, if you say it that way, what that way? You can also suggest things to do. We have this super fancy ball, so we could. I can also just. What do we do? Do you want to keep talking, or do we want to try to break free, or anything else? Any other suggestions? What we could want to do in this weird, dire situation? Maybe do we have some spells? Let's see in our spells. Are there any that don't require a somatic component from the few spells we have? Oh no, this view doesn't show it. Somatic. All of them. Absorb elements, somatic. Cure wounds, somatic. Detect magic, somatic. So currently we cannot cast any of our spells. Shame. I suggest Toe gives her the map, but it's a wrong one. Full of childish scribbles and making no sense to anyone but Toe. Try to do an int check to understand what she means by map. Okay. I mean, we can do that immediately, like just a check. Let's see. Ability saves, intelligence check. Let's roll this real quick. Ooh, 16, not bad. Thing is, we don't have a map. We usually travel without map. We don't know about any delivery. We were just at the lamppost having our lunch. It's a druid, you know. The land is our map. The stars are our map. We know everything. But we do remember that before this woman talked to us, there was another one who joined us for our lunch and just had a little chit chat and then handed us a yellow flower. And then ran off. Said we should hold on to this. How can anyone travel without a map? Well, if you don't have a destination, you don't need a map. You just want to travel the world and find the largest garret. Then you go by rumors, not by maps. And we could say that. A map is in the stars. Why would I need anything else? Or just ask what map she means. Instead of my okay. So what map do you mean? We don't have a map. We travel with the stars, and then you need a map of Madrid. And the map you were paid to deliver to me, I was told I will find whoever brings me the map at the lamppost holding a yellow flower. That will be the person delivering the map. So, if you don't want me to tell me that you're there sitting, all by coincidence, holding a yellow flower in the right time, the right spot, then you better tell me something useful, or I will find out that you are not useful. And people usually know what I do to people that aren't useful to me. Are you absolutely certain you have mistaken us with someone else, ma'am? Are you absolutely sure that you have mistaken us with someone else, ma'am? This is all a big misunderstanding. I mean, we are a bunny. Where are you looking for a bunny? Yeah. Where are you looking for a bunny? Because we're a bunny. We're told to look for a bunny. I am not told who I meet. Exactly. My provider is a little bit of a secretive kind of person, just like me. So I do not know. I only know the details, place, time, and what to look out for. And you had all three. So you are the delivery. I'll give you time to think. That smack on your head probably knocked maybe some screws loose, so I'll go and have a drink, and when I come back you better tell me where this fucking map is. And before you can say anything, he takes the cheese and the knife and leaves a small hut. You hear the door slamming and you hear some muffled voices outside before it gets quiet again. What do we do? Smells weird. This is chance to escape? Okay, we listen with our big bunny ears full. Her footstep to fade. Then it's escape time. Let's see, what's our passive? Perception's 14. Maybe we can make a perception roll. Should we do that? Let's go ahead and make a perception roll. Ooh. 21? No, wait. Yeah, 21. Nice. Can't run somewhere the DM hasn't planned because the DM hasn't planned anything. Ha 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 ha. My secret. Okay. 21, yeah, you hear bits and pieces. Of her saying something, guard door, the usual tough thug talk, and there are her and only one person that seems to guard the door, and she is retreating with a quick pace. It was what he had planned all along, yes. Thinking I had planned and therefore trying to ruin my plan, but only improving it. Okay, so you are alone. There's one-ish guard at the door. The ropes around your arms are not incredibly tight. We could try to wiggle out if we are a bit dexterous. Or do we want to shout something? Or do something that the DM would never expect? Like changing the name to Kevin is cool. I mean, we can try a sleight of hand check. Roll dex, or maybe we can even gnaw the ropes. Already did. Okay, look at that. That's 20, not natural. So you wiggle a little more, and you press we press our hands together to get a little bit more room between our wrists and the rope, and with just some wiggling and a bit of patience, we manage to free our arms. We can hop off the chair, and we see our stuff in the corner. And we probably want to grab it, so we grab our things, re-equip our things. Now, on ourselves in this small hut. With this one door, and a window on the opposite side of the door, but it's quite high. Like, it's even for not tiny bunnies, that would be a notch higher than a normal window, I'd say. So, what do we do? Are we going for the window, or are we going for the door? Or something completely different the DM would never expect. Trademark. So what? We all agreed that we just attack the guard? I mean... everything is possible. Let's at least cast Shillelagh first. Ha! Okay, so we want to cast Shillelagh. Da-da-da-da, spells! Okay, how long? Okay, it's a bonus action and lasts 1 minute. We need a mistletoe, a shamrock leaf, and a club or quarterstaff, but we don't need it because we have our druidic focus. A carrot. Not any carrot. A magic carrot. So, we're going to the door. And we cast Shillelagh on our quarterstaff. And open the door and smack whoever is there. Is that the plan? Everyone on board with that? Or sneaking up? Okay, let's do a first vote. Sneak up on God or surprise attack God. There you go. 1 vote. Subs have 2 points. Our first vote of the night. So intense. On the Shellackin. The Shellackin. Alright. Where are my days? No, I don't need my days. I have virtual days. Okay, 1-1-1. Sneak up. Oh, everyone. Yeah. Autocomplete. Your phone oh, Shellacken. I mean, that sounds like my first attempt to pronounce it, so close enough. Alright. Then we're gonna attempt. Yeah, we have 4 points on sneak up, so this is pretty clear. Let's finish that poll and roll. Meanwhile, I just copy pasted. We go and make a stealth roll. As quiet as possible. Oh, stealth is under skills. Down here now, what do we roll? A natural 7. Let's look for like a 1. Okay, that's a 9. Uh-oh. So, with our very quiet toes, we'll move over to the door. And with our large bunny druid ears, we listen. We did get that lucky feat. I don't think we have a lucky feat. Where would we have gotten the lucky feat from? Features and traits. Druidic spellcasting. Languages. No, we didn't. Languages size. Hair trigger. This is a bunny, not a halfling. Rabbit hop. I mean, we have the rabbit hop. When we walk at least 5 feet, we can hop, rolling a d12 and moving that many feet in the direction of our choice. So that's pretty nice, but it's not luck. And we listen, and we hear outside like this. This very bad, like humming, like and we try to use that incredibly awful sound as a carpet an audio carpet to hide under. Try to lower the door handle as quietly as possible. But it's kind of an old rusty thing, so we have to apply a little bit of force. tried to do it as slowly as possible. We managed to lower it. It was barely a sound. And then we pull. Pull again. And either it's closed or jammed. So we pulled a third time. And it was just a bit of rubbing between the door and the frame, and it suddenly goes loose. So we pulled harder than we anticipated, and the door just makes this sound and flies open with a loud creak of the hinges. And you just hear the what the and this very tall, bald what race do we encounter? Anything. First thing that comes to mind. What race? Fantasy race. 3, 2, elf. Okay. The bald elf. Very tall and a bit chubby looking. Looks koala. Too late. Turns around and is like, oh. Are you free? And pulls the sword out of a scabbard, and we roll for initiative. What is my battle? Fight. Fight. Alright, initiative. Here we go. So we have a 19. And the other person has... Oh! Definitely slower than us. So. First round. Bunny is up. And we just will take turns. With taking turns. So. Let's say Kevin goes first. Kevin, take the round. What do we do? We're standing right in front of this elf with a sword in hand. And what do we have? Let's see our actions. Bam, bam, bam. And you can always bunny smash. Here's the link to the character so everyone can also just check what we can do. Bunny smash. So we attack. So let me double check. Shillelagh gives us. Yep. The wood of a club of quarterstaff you are holding is imbued with nature's power. For the duration, you can use your spellcasting ability instead of strength for an attack and damage. Ooh, Kednar is now following. Thank you. Is this Pablo? Is that the Kednar? Hello, welcome, and thank you for the follow. Welcome to the crazy adventure. The spellcasting ability instead of strength for an attack and damage rolls off melee attacks using that weapon, and the weapon's damage die becomes a D8. The weapon also becomes magical if it isn't already. The spell ends if you cast it again. Alright, so we just roll from here. So as we just before, what it means bunny smash. So just before we want to hit with our quarterstaff, we cast a spell. And the staff gets imbued with like these glowing vines, and you can feel the magic going through the old wood of the staff. And this wonderfully beautiful arcane moment is just being followed up by bunny smash, and we just hurl the staff from the top to bottom and smack this guy real good on the forehead. We do this little hop like bunny smash. Boom! And do 3 damage. Hoo-ja! Okay, so, what do we have? Yeah, so we are at... There we go. Yeah, that seems legit. Well, we rolled a 1, so... Okie dokie. Now, it's The elf like stumbles back one step and just holds his forehead and is like, oh fuck, and tumbles a bit, but catches its balance. Looks a bit confused by the sudden dexterity of this little bunny druid that this guy definitely did not expect, and attacks with the sword. So D20. He says, "Go back." Rolls a natural one. So it just hits. Wants to hit us, but we react quickly enough and just use the door as a shield. So everyone just watched the Hulk movies yesterday. Okay. We use the door as a shield and just, you know, close it again, and the sword pierces the door. And the door goes open again. You can just see the guard being like a bit stumbling forward as the sword is stuck in the door. Just try to pull it back like... Okay. The round goes back to Bunny. Who wants to take initiative? Clover? How about you? There's also a there's a channel point reward if you want to take a turn, like claim it now. For 50 points you can just claim it, and then it's you're gonna be next in combat. Otherwise I will just randomly pick someone. Alright, Clover. What we do? Another smack. And do we want to use some magic? I mean, we're level 1. Oh, we already got 2,000 of 3,000. We need 3,000 channel points for a level up. Dun, dun, dun. And then we would be level 2 and have even more. Yeah, I can't add more points. Yeah, there's a limit per person. Yeah, let's go for another smack. The first one was pretty good. Let's roll. Ooh, 7. Bunny smash this time. Oh, not so well. We overestimate a bit the range we have in this close quarters with the large staff, and the guard a bit confused, a bit startled, but kind of instinctively does the same thing as you did and just pulls the sword back as they want to get it out of the door, but instead just pull the entire door back, like almost close, and the staff just hits the closing door. And yeah, he's just gonna put one of his foot on the door and tries to pull the sword out. So that's gonna be a strength roll with +1, 8. Not enough. Still stuck. Okay, back to us. Maya, you're up. Do we want to do another smack? I mean, at level 1 there are not many options yet, but just wait until we are an epic bunny. I mean, we can just go for another smack. Unless, well, we just missed, and intimidation wouldn't be as effective. Bunny smash! Good choice. 21. Beautiful. And 5 points of damage as... Oh no, what did I do? Okay. So we're just a bit fed up from the door, so we just pull it open and like drag the guy back into our vision field and just smack him real good again with the stick on the head, screaming "Bunny smash!" And the guy tries the same thing again. Strength check. Get the sword out of the stupid wood. Yeah, this time we managed to pull it out. We're like, You can see the blade vibrating, going a few steps back, which gives us an opportunity attack, which we of course take, right? But we miss. A bit over eagerly. A person stands like 10 feet away from us with a sword raised and looking at us. And looking to the forest, looking back at us, looking back at the forest. And you can see some hesitation there. Raised, no, it's Rosen, I'm sure. I English good. So, if like for the beginning fights, I will just assume. So we run and smack him again, or he was a bit hesitant. We might also be able to scare him off. Smack or scare? Well, we do have bunny hop, so with that we can, like, yeah, he looks weakened. Like, we managed to hit the same spot on the forehead twice, and like that's a lot of blood running down his face, and like he constantly wipes out the blood from the eyes. Scare. Okay, and we make an intimidation roll with advantage. It's pretty good point here. With all these smacks. Let's flourish the quarterstaff in a badass way. Yeah, intimidation with advantage. Oh yeah. Yeah, 17. We hug him so that all the blood is on us. No hugs. All right. So, reducing the audio of my voice a little bit because it's a bit here. Okay. So we do a cool flourish with a staff, like, and then smash it on the ground. At the same time, we say, "Just run." And the guy's just like, what? Just and runs away. And you just sometimes see like, and runs away. Okay. Where do we go? We're not quite sure where we are though. Because we have been unconscious the way where we were, and we had a sack on our face, so we're not quite sure where we are. There's like a forest, bit of forest to the left, and survival check should help with that. We are a druid. Yes, definitely. Now. All right, let's do a survival check. Where is it? Here we go. Survival. Oh, +4. So, 14. Okay. We don't know. There's not much. I like this bunny. Gentle and shy, but also capable of great violence. Yes, just like a chat community. More the last part, probably. We're not quite sure how to determine where we are. We can determine from the stars a little bit where north and south is. We quickly hop on a tree, hop bunny style, to see over the hill. We seem to be a bit of a hill, and we can see the ocean, the coast, not too far from us, and so that gives us a little bit of the bearing. So if we go to the coast, that should be a point where we can definitely find that little town that we stayed before this happened, or not where we stayed, but where we were aiming for before we got abducted. So that's where we go, unless there are any Let's try sneaking there, try not to leave footsteps. Good point. Let's be stealthy. Ooh, 4. So, just in case the scary mean dagger wielding woman decides to follow. So unfortunately, in the heat of combat, we didn't even notice that it was raining, and it had been raining for quite some time, judging by the muddiness of the ground. So even with our best attempts to hide our steps, we're not quite successful. We try to like maybe hop over like some rocks at some points. Now you leave especially many footsteps because you specified it. At risk, high reward. And yeah, at some point we just give up and keep walking because there's no point in trying to be subtle here. Unless you wouldn't have even thought of that. Who knows? Who knows? You'll never find out now. And we walk like half an hour until we reach a little like travel path, like that we cross. We come out of so we don't have to cross the forest to get to the coast. We have to like go along the edges, but we walk inside the forest because it's a bit better hidden. And at some point we leave the entire forest area behind us, and we find this sort of paved like carriageway, but it has been paved a long time ago, like cobblestone, and a lot of them are like been overgrown and over like the erosion and the dirt has taken over. So you only see like the occasional cobblestone coming out, and behind it, like 100 meters, the ocean begins. And if we remember correctly, we have to. So now we are like northwestern-ish, and we have to go north to the town. That is called Valia. And do we want to go to the town that we originally aimed for? Or do we want to go in a different direction? Maybe they expect us to go to the closest town. Maybe that's what we want. Maybe we want revenge, or maybe we want to go the other way. Yeah, let's check out those carrots. Yeah, carrot farmer. Alright, so we just follow the road. And it's quite dark, and we see the occasional lamppost with like this magical firelight inside and glass around it. Can we see the carrot fields? And it's dark, so we could make a perception check with disadvantage. And we roll. Oh, still decent. So that's a 15 with disadvantage. Not bad. The moon shines through occasional parts of the clouds that break open. No disadvantage. Well, Kevin asked if we can see carrot fields. Not if we can smell carrot fields. We do see, like, gently moving in the winds, large. First we think it's bushes, but then at a closer look we see it's actually the green part of large carrots, and many of them in a field. It's the most beautiful thing we've ever seen. So beautiful that the soundtrack changes to something way nicer. If I can find... Yes. Night. Calm. Soundless. Playlist. And the sight of these beautiful large carrots field gives us the vigor we need to Walk faster. And we come to the town. We see more of these fields. Eat them all? That's gonna be quite a challenge. Let's not. Okay, so I sense there's another boat. So eat all the carrots. Question mark. Eat all of them, or let's not. Any other? It's illegal. We are hungry. I'm sure they belong to a carrot. We are a nice bunny that doesn't steal. What? It's carrots. Okay, here we go. The most important vote so far. Dots. 1, eat all of them, or 2, let's not. Okay. So we we wipe our drooling snout, or whatever you call it, at the bunny. What's a bunny's frontal zone called? It's the snout. I don't know. We wipe our eating area, facial eating area, from the drool, because we see all these carrots and we want to eat all of them, but we shan't. We are a good bunny. Sometimes we're a bad bunny, but we try. We try so hard to be a good bunny. And maybe it pays off, maybe not. Let's go. We do quests and get money and buy the bestest carrots. Okay. So we get ourselves to turn away from this magnificent giant carrot field. Oh, and we start drooling again just by thinking about it. And we move into the town. And we meet some farmers and ask really nicely with those cute eyes. So at the edge of the town is it's a very small farmer's town. Like, there's not much. Just, you're surprised there is even something of a guard at like the entrance. Like, there's a very light fence that sort of like signalizes the edge of the village. But like, anybody could climb that fence. Like, this is more for show. What a wet koala foot. And yeah, like a guard, or at least we expect this to be a guard, and it's not really wearing armor, but has like this very crappy spear, and it's like leaning at a house, and has like this little lantern at the side, and just eyes us a bit like tired. Not saying. Are we saying give us the carrots? Is that what we're saying? We give the guard the friendliest smile. Okay. He's not the one that owns them. Yes. Fair point. Okay, let's see how charming we are. Do you have carrots for us? Where is persuasion? No, it's a straight charm roll if we smile. There we go. 11. That's a very, very decent, nice smile. And you see that the guard is like a bit didn't expect that, and like responds with this kind of awkward smile, but it's kind of like sweet that this person, who definitely looks like being a grim person all the time, at least tries to put the effort in to return a smile, even though it fails spectacularly. But there's an attempt, so somewhat nice encounter. And do we want to ask if this guard, it's a half orc. person to ask where one could buy them, I guess. Yeah, compromise. So we say, after getting a bit more drool out of our face, say, where can we buy all the carrots? We say as another bit of spit runs down our very hungry mouth that's attached to our even hungrier stomach. And he's like, literally everywhere. Try the market in the morning. It's night. Everything's closed now. It's a carrot town. You can buy it everywhere. You're like, just give him a very polite, thank you very much, sir. This is not a quest for a map. This is a quest for all the carrots. Yes, we want all the carrots. So, carrots in the morning market. But it's in the middle. It seems to be the middle of the night. With our survival check, we know it's something like 2, 3 in the morning. So are we sleeping outside? Are we trying to find an inn, or are we just waiting? Maybe not. We don't want exhaustion, do we? Let's try to tweet this one more time. There were so many people at the character creation. Where are they all? They're missing all the fun. Ba 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 ba. Okay. So where are we? Find it in. Well, first we're thanking him, then we sleep outside, I guess, because we're strong druid that doesn't care about the weather. Okay. Next vote. Finish bowl. White bowl. Sleep. Where? In? Or out? Side. There we go. Any other suggestions? Ah, okay. Okay. We already have enough inns. And we try to find carrots in there. Alright. We walk a bit, and then we can see pretty clearly carrot soup, carrot cake. You find the inn there, which is called the Cozy Carrot. Obviously. And we open the door. And we find this very quaint little inn. And this Goliath, very tall Goliath person, woman, behind the counter and cleaning up. Not many, like there's one person in the corner, like an Aarakocra farmer, looks like it, in the corner, drinking something. Oh, quite late, that one. Only one of the personalities is hungry. Oh, 3 personalities hungry. So the Goliath woman just looks at you and says, quite late, that one. What can I do for? All are hungry, but most have manners. Yes. So, do you first want to eat something, some carrot specialities, or do we first want to get a room? Or you want the soup in our room? Let's get something legal to eat first, then ask for a room. Carrots! Okay, I'll say uh can we have something to eat with carrots and a room, please? Just jump at her. Carrots! 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 And I just jump up and down. She says like, yeah. I mean that's what this town has in abundance. Can't get anything else than fucking carrots. Room, 3 silver, carrot soup, 2 copper. You're in? It's not much. Are we in? Carrot soup? It's delicious. Yum 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 yum. Ask her if she wants to get rid of all the carrots we can carry. Ask her if she wants to get rid of all the carrots we can carry? You mean to get rid of an equivalent of carrots that we can carry? Not the ones that we carry? Mean devil on left turtle personality and toes head? Yes, definitely. Ask her if she wants to get rid of all the carrots, yeah. I can carry quite a lot of carrots. I have developed this technique. It's quite good. So, if you happen to have too many carrots and maybe have some sort of storage problem, I'd be happy to take them off you. As many as I can carry, which is a lot. Like the technique I just mentioned, I can help you out if you have a storage problem. Okay, so let's just roll persuasion, I guess. Guilds. Persuasion. Actually, you know what? Which playlist works best for this? Persuasion. Natural 1. A total of 2. And she just crosses her arms and leans on the counter, helping me out. You want, huh? You know how many people come here asking for helping me out, or asking me to help them out, and they will return the favor in the future eventually. Yeah. Farmer Town probably have enough of the shit anyway, right? Am I right? Especially these fucking carrots. They just have to ship them, right? They have too many. Just can take you some. All right. Sure. I could throw in a carrot on top. And let's make the room 1 gold. And let's say the soup 1 silver. Huh? How does that sound? How many carrots can we carry? Let's make an intelligence check then. Done. 5. We're sure we can carry at least 10 of these giant carrots. Because our determination is enough to carry as many carrots as we need. A lot. Give her the saddest and guiltiest bunny look. Okay, so another persuasion, but with disadvantage because we botched it. We did botch it. So, persuasion. Carrots! All right. 7. Ah. You're cute, I have to give you that. But... And happening, sweetheart. So, 1 gold, 1 silver, or out of here. What A or B? I don't suppose... What? We don't suppose we can change the skills we now around. Do we need this one? Say something, sorry, I was a bad bunny. Can I have the carrots? I'm sorry, I was a bad bunny. I had quite a bad day today as well. Just need some carrots. Can I have the carrots now? Please? You pushed me. And just hear her head, like, breathing loudly through the nose as it pushes her hand on the mouth. Like, you're a brave little bunny, I have to tell you that. Little shit. Takes a swig of ale. What? Don't you just turn around, see that door over there, and just walk out before I lose my temper. So the only thing you will be carrying out of this inn is your sorry ass, little bunny. Oh, why out? We wanted a room. Oh, didn't I not? I didn't tell you that. Sorry, we just gave the last room away. All booked. Sorry, sweetheart. No, can't do. Also, soup's out. No carrots. It's a real carrot shortage here. Yeah, real shortage. Let's just get a cake and eat it outside. So, chop. Bunny smash. Okay, I'll need you to invest into an action for that. Alright. So with this, like, this resigned but also grumpy look, we just slowly turn around. Okay. And leave the cozy carrot in. And now, are on the plaza. We pay for the food with a big tip. An action suggestion. We pay for the food with a big... Let's scream bunny smash while we leave. Bunny smash! Wait. So before that, we walk out the door. And then there's this gnome. This gnome, like, with a hood deep in the face, and it's like dark hood, like arms crossed, leaning at the wall of the inn. And says, like, without looking to you, the face forward. I heard you want some carrots, huh? I can get you some. I've got carrots. What are you willing to pay for the good carrots, huh? Got all the good stuff. The soft ones, the sweet ones, the crisp ones, the moldy ones if you're into these kind of carrots. I got them all. Do we have something to change the name of the inn? Carrots or drugs now? That's Super Seuss. Come, deal's short. Say something. We have 10 gold pieces. Okay. We have 10 gold pieces. I definitely need for next week. I will order like actual bunny ears, so we always know whenever I talk as Bunny. Put them on every time I talk as them. We have 10 gold pieces. We say excitedly because we cannot contain ourselves. There's actually a chance of legally getting our carrots. And the gnome just, the eyes just widen for a second, and the mouth drops a little before they regain their grace, I'd say. That's will be enough. I mean, barely. So, do you want to follow me to our logistics department? Why we'll pay a lot of money for carrots before overcharge us, yeah. So what do we do? We're falling to the logistics department. Department, not apartment. Might be also apartment. Well, we are hungry and foolish. In check? Join the carrot mafia. Intelligence check for what? Like, generally tell me what you want to know or achieve and not which check you want to roll. That's not how it works. So do you want to understand what's going on? Do you want to get a feel from them? Then it's trustworthy, or if this sounds normal, or whether this guy's even trustworthy. Yeah, that would be an inside check. If he has a job for us. Okay, let's roll. Inside. Here we go. 13. Okay, so this guy is shady, obviously, but we have heard there is a good black market of carrots that don't fit the Dunlin standards of shape. Like crooked carrots, highly illegal carrots that don't hit the exact orange tone, even more illegal. If you get busted with one of these, you can get thrown into jail for almost an entire day. But they're good. Sometimes even better than the regular stuff. An entire day, yes. And a whole day in Dunlin. Stuff. Alright, so we follow. A person just walks very nonchalantly through the town. Just gives some shady looks left and right. And just like this, pointy greet. Like, yeah. Nah. And just nods his head, and you look, and there's nobody there. It's like super weird. And looks alright. Hey, how's the wife? How's the kids? Huh? Also, nobody. So super weird. And then we go into an alley, go around a house, and another alley. And it's like super tiny town, so it's kind of weird that like it's super obvious that this guy tries to be like shady back alley guy in a town that barely has any back alleys. So after like 15 minutes, we arrive at a house literally right beside the inn. So it's quite a walk, but I can show you good stuff is right. And I pulls out a ring with keys. Just goes clink. Opens the door and says, "After you." Yeah, we see that it's right beside the inn. Like, it's super obvious. After you? What do we do? Do we go in? Okay, let's go. We walk in. And this house is kind of narrow, but like extends long, like long into the back. And we see tables and tables and tables. And a lot of gnomes working there. You see some of them having carrots, crooked carrots, and they melt them with a hammer to make them straight. And on the other side, you see a lot of gnomes like painting the carrots with a proper orange. You just walked into a carrot laundry. Cartell. The gods! But it does smell delicious. And close the door behind you. And says, well, my friend. You didn't yet. You could walk outside this door with 10 carrots. Good carrots, the best carrots even. But why settle for 10? I have a business proposition for you. You can help me out. And then you'll be swimming carrots. More than you can imagine. How does that sound? Mm-hmm. Will you help out a gnome in need? Because you see, these carrots are perfectly normal. I mean, a bit messed up. I mean, that's nature, right? You look like you know nature. It's just... Sometimes they come out with an angle. You know? If everything was straight, life would hella be boring. So... Are you in? It's only a little bit dangerous all the time. Some of the time. Super safe. We have insurance. Definitely. Carrots. I do everything for carrots. Almost everything. Not everything, but almost everything. Where do we start? Of course. Us little folk have to work together, right? Also, I love carrots. How many carrots are we talking here as a reward? Yeah. How many carrots are we talking here as a reward? Now our eyes go big. Let's say if you do our first entry job and you prove yourself worthy of this établissement, then we start with 30 carrots. But there will be much more. Let's see this as a little trial run, right? Still more than you could afford right now, so even if you decide to, it's not my jam, you know? Oh, by the way, have you ever had carrot jam? It's quite good. But I'm going off topic here. Here, I throw in 30 carrots and a jar of carrot jam. We give him several fast and excited nods like, That's splendid. So, there's this other town. Our head moves down and up, ears wiggling. So there's this other town. And they make this carrot beer. And we don't know how they make it so good. We try to imitate it. It's not good. So I want you to go to that town, find their secret stash or whatever they keep it. I just want the recipe. Fucking get me the recipe and you will be swimming in carrots. Well, later you will get 30 carrots in a jam. It's dead people. Hey, DJ. So, hand me the recipe for carrot ale. And you're in. But don't tell anyone about this. This is super, like, more than regular. And I shall stay that way, you evil kobold person, you. So, we shake hands. It says, 3 days. I give you a maximum 3 days. You can't do it by then. I don't think you're worth the trouble. But don't see this personally. I trust in all your capacities. You look like a very capable NB, you know. So, see you here in 3 days. Good night. And points outside the door. Could ask him if we can stay there for the night at least. And also, how about some carrots up front? Okay. Okay. We can do that. We will do that. Or let's say I do that. But first, can we get carrots up front? And second, can we crash here the night? So we roll another persuasion for that. Here we go. Ooh, 20. And the no is just... Oh, you already know exactly how the business works. Oh, man, that's good. That's good. I have to teach you less later. It's good. Sure thing. But not here. No, not here. But take this and, like, grabs... Lurk 10? Decent. Grabs behind him and tosses you a carrot, which is... You have to catch with 2 hands because it's so big. Yay! Ria Starchild, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. And welcome to this strange adventure. Hair adventure? Adventure? Here. And he looks through all, like, a lot of pockets in his little gnome coat and gives this little key. Eat it immediately in 1 bite. Hey, Ria! Okay, so you just open your mouth and this whole carrot goes... Well, one determined swallow, this entire carrot goes down our digestion system. Goodbye, farewell. And yeah, we are being handed the key and gonna give this char inspiration. Okay, nice. Then we have inspiration now. Here we go. Thanks, you DJ. C&D gives me wilder vibes. Yeah. Fall face first. Yeah, 5. Yep, we are 1,000 points away from a level up. Okay, so here, take this key. Ooh, yeah. Level up, y'all. Nice. So we'll do this at the end of the session. All right. Yeah, we did a great business and learned a lot, definitely. So we are being told where this hut is. And there's this shabby little... Not even worthy called a hut, is almost a tent with a door. But, you know, it's not outside. Meth heads, but for carrots, yes. We have to do a few attempts to get that key working, but at some point the door just opens and it's literally just basically a little like V shape. Like it's basically just a roof from old doors that were mashed together and a actual working door at the front and just stuff with straw or hay. And is there anything you want to do, or do we rest for the night? Because otherwise we would go down and take a long rest. Where is the long rest button here? Clear all. Don't think we really need it, but you know. Berries from good berries last for 24 hours, so let's cast that, then sleep. Yeah, good catch. Let me see. Spells. Good. Oh, we didn't get good berries. Yep. But, okay, we have a long rest. Bunny Three-Toe. Okay, now we have now suggestions. Kevin is cool. Bunface? Was that it? I don't know. And Bunny Three-Toe. Haha. We got cure wounds, but okay. We are now sleeping. Mac Bunface, of course. So now we could change our spells. Do we want to change our spells? Do we want to prepare good berries, maybe? So every time a druid finishes a long rest, they can change. And also we can level up. Let's do the level up. Manage levels. And now level 2. Yep. There we go. Druid circle. Oh no. Ooh. How many? Okay. Then I guess first crucial vote. Circle of Dreams. Let's see. Where's our vote? Which circle do we pick? So, Dreams. What else do we have? Stars, Wildfire. Stars, Wildfire, Land. Moon Shepherd Spores. Moon Shepherd Spores. There we go. And start. Those are our subclasses. So, Circle of the Moon, for example, is good for wild shaping. You need more explanation? Well, you can read all these up on the Druid page. Because this doesn't show the details. Alright, I talked the map in the stars. You mean that we take the star? And we can open D&D Beyond.com/classes/druid. No. Where is it? Druid circle. Oh, I guess they're lower here. So dreams. Druids, who are members of the Circle of Dreams, hail from regions that have strong ties to the Feywild. Could fit because our race is from the Feywild. That have strong ties to the Feywild and its dreamlike realms. The Druids' guardianship of the natural world makes for a natural alliance between them and good aligned Fey. These Druids seek to fill the world with dreamy wonder. Their magic mends wounds and brings joy to downcast hearts. And the realms they protect are gleaming, fruitful places where dream and reality blur together and where the weary can't find rest. Okay, then we have Bone of the Summer. Oh no, this is a different Circle of Spores. Druids of Circle of Spores find beauty in decay. So yeah, they are basically mushrooms and decay within mold and other fungi, the ability to transform lifeless material into abundant, albeit somewhat strange, life. So yeah, the Spore Druid. Then spread spores. Circle of Stars. The Circle of Stars allows Druids to draw on the power of the starlight. These Druids have tracked heavenly patterns since time immemorial, discovering secrets hidden amid the constellations. By revealing the understanding these secrets, the Circle of the Stars seeks to harness the power of the cosmos. Okay, it's straightforward, blah blah blah. Circle of the Land, yeah, this gives us special bounty in different environments, depending on what we pick. Circle of the Moon is the wild shape thing, so we can wild shape as a bonus action and later become elementals. Shepherd with the spirits of nature, especially the spirits of beasts and the Fae, and call to those spirits for aids. These Druids recognize that all living things play a role in the natural world, yet they focus on protecting animals and Fae creatures that have difficulty defending themselves. So we care for others. Guardian Spirit, Faithful Summons, Spirit Totem, okay, Circle of Wildfire. Since the destruction is sometimes the precursor of creation. So burning down things to raise new life, I guess. Yeah, okay. So what do we have? What votes do we have? We have one for stars and one for spores. Okay, friends, whoever joined late, you can vote by writing the number in chat. So if you want to think like, oh, this Druid circle sounds cool, then you just write the corresponding number right in the chat. I have a stalemate here. Spores is a really strong subclass. So we need a tiebreaker, friends. Circle of Stars or Circle of Spores? Just less personality fitting. I mean, the personality is wildly mixed. Like a cloud of spores. Mind blown. Alright, friends, anyone in chat? 2 or 7? Whoever writes the first number, who's not Mariana or Kevin, can wreck the tie. Fits to my personality. Come on, friends, you can do it. Help us out. 2 or 7? Could do it. Can probably also now redeem the level up. Confirm. Okay. I mean, otherwise I will just flip a coin. If that's what you want. Can do. Can do. 2 for stars, 7 for spores. Both are strong, but we can only have one so far until we break the rules of arcane in this world. Okay, I need a coin. Where's my coin? Is there a coin in D&D Beyond? Is there a D2? Nope. Well, I mean, I can roll a D4 and just... So 1 and 2 is stars, 3 and 4 is spores. Roll! Spores. There we go. Circle of spores. It is. Alright, circle spells. Halo of spores. You are surrounded by invisible necrotic spores that are harmless until you unleash them on a creature nearby. When a creature you can see moves into a space within 10 feet of you or starts its turn there, you can use your reaction to deal 1d4 necrotic damage to that creature unless it succeeds on a Constitution saving throw against your spell save DC. And symbiotic entity. Gain the ability. Okay, music. I got it. Now we have night. I mean, we are a carrot addict after all. Suppose in a way, this is more fitting. Circle of Stars would require us to have a star map, and we don't do maps. Yeah, see. You gain the ability to channel magic into your spores. As an action, you can. I mean, let's see it this way. Our druidic focus is a carrot, which has probably been our focus for a while. So it is a pretty moldy carrot. It makes total sense that we cast spores from our moldy carrot focus. Storytelling. Bounce. It fits perfectly. Nice. You gain the ability to channel magic into your spores. As an action, you can expend a use of your wild shape feature to awaken those spores rather than transforming into a beast form. And you gain 4 temporary hit points for each level you have in this class. While this feature is active, you gain the following benefits. When you deal your Halo of Spores damage, the damage die is roll the damage dice a second time and add it to the total. Ooh. Your melee weapon attack deals an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to any target they hit. These benefits last for 10 minutes until you lose all them. Nice. Can we eat our focus though? Yeah, I mean, you can eat it and then, as my ass says. And now we can pick another spell. So, any suggestions for first level or first level spell that we want to prepare at the end of this rest? I know, but carrots, yes, carrots. So, do we want to have the good berries now? Do we want to add these for the next day? Remember that we can change these 4 spells at every end of every long rest. So, whatever we pick now is not final. Can always change it next rest. Since we have Cure Wounds, we already have a healing spell. Yeah. But it also is food. That's the other good thing. It nourishes you for 1 day, so it's 10 rations as well. Fairy Fire, Entangle, Earth Tremor, and you vote Thunder Wave or Charm Person. We rolled pretty low on Persuasion so far. Did we not? Okay. Nobody else has suggestions. We pick Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave, where is it? Down here. Okay. And now we have to manage HP. So, we roll a D8. D8 for our HP. Whoa! Lucky! That is an 8. So we are at 20. Nice. Okay, I guess this is our level up for level 2. shiny. Good, good. Then I think this is a good break point for our first Twitch Plays D&D session. I hope you had fun. It took a bit until we got in the groove, but I think around the second half it had a pretty nice flow. So next week, Friday, gonna see how we travel to that competing carrot town. How dare they? And see if we can't steal that carrot ale recipe. Ha ha ha. So, if you have any feedback, feel free to drop those in our Discord channel or just whisper us here. If you have any ideas for other channel point rewards or how to handle things differently, this is an experiment and we'll evolve with it. Okay, Diagnosed Matt is playing Valorant. Let's raid Diagnosed Matt. Since I couldn't play Valorant because their security sucks. Super secret feedback. This stream was awesome as always, and so are you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for participating. This stream wouldn't work with people not participating, so I appreciate anyone who joined and played with me. This was a lot of fun, and I will drag more people into this and force them to have fun. So stay for the raid, stay wonderful. I love you, and I hope it wasn't too evil, though we needed some chaos. No, this is how I expect it to go. There will be a lot of good versus evil, and it's a very valid point that we probably have a carrot addiction. All good, all was fun. It's okay. I mean, I didn't. Yeah. Usually it's Maya, so she can now take a bit time off being evil, and Kevin can take over. All right, friends. Stay for the raid and see you maybe for a gaming stream later, or